Well, we're somewhat underway with our main event. This is a Bullrope match, the second match in the best-of-3 series for the vacant television championship, but Bobby Moore hasn't been attached to the bull rope yet.
Not yet. He's not even waiting to get it started, but already in this series, Bobby Moore up 1-0, so it's sink or swim for Billy Buck tonight.
This could very well be the last match of the series. Bobby Moore could win the television championship. And if I'm Bobby Moore, I would want to win it in this contest. This match is going to be brutal as it is. But think about it. If they go to the match 3, it's an I quit match.
It's truly pick your poison as far as the match stipulations of this whole thing go. I mean, if you've seen the first match we had, it was a brutal one.
And you can kind of see it already. That bull rope can become a tripping hazard.
Yeah. It become a tripping hazard, a weapon. It can be used for whatever you want it to because you're connected to it.
I wonder if those guys from the Texas Wrestling Academy accidentally left this bull rope.
They might have.
They were here
They might
back.
They might have. You never know. Strong possibility.
We've got one.
Uh-oh. There's 2.
That's 2. But it's been stopped. As you see, Dee Byers waves it off.
Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be in succession, so once it's cut off, you have to start all over again.
Bull rope matches can often be some of the most dangerous matches because of that cowbell. That beautiful maneuver by Billy Buck.
Not bad.
Because you forget you're attached to that, you're going to go where that rope goes.
You're at the mercy of the rope in this match.
Also at the mercy of that cowbell.
Oh.
The stand for our hard camera shots. We may be in trouble again up here.
I hope not. It's been a wild night here at Anarchy Wrestling already.
Because you remember the no disqualification match. They fought up here. Buck Wild, Bobby Moore going through the table.
Yeah. There's been he's going over into the corner by some of the Anarchy fans.
Well, there really is no countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfall, no submission. But the only way to win the match is to touch the 4 corners of the ring.
Yeah.
Fighting out on the floor isn't going to do that.
I guess they're trying to soften up the opponent to make it easier to touch the posts in succession because you have to touch them one after another before you can be declared the winner of the match.
Some fans out here getting a little bit closer to the action than they anticipated when they bought their tickets this week.
Getting a little bit of an extra preview. They really don't like Bobby Moore here in Cornelia.
The television championship has been vacant since Fright Night when Wild Billy Buck, under the mask as Wildside, wins the championship. However, at that point in time, Billy Buck was not a member of the Anarchy roster. He had been forced to retire by Bobby Moore.
Definitely, Bobby Moore and Billy Buck have had a wild history here in the past couple of months here at Anarchy, but I mean, they've been having some incredible matches.
Each match has been a little bit more violent than the last. This one I expect to be no exception.
If you've ever seen Texas Bullrope matches, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen in the past history how violent they can be. Just back to the 80s and the 90s and even the 2000s, Texas Bullrope matches have been some of the most violent and brutal matches I can remember that I've ever seen.
Hall of Famer Eddie Guerrero left bloodied after one. You know, lost a ton of blood in that encounter. Whew. You know, Dusty Rhodes, the king of the bull rope matches, he still has scars on his forehead from those encounters.
Bull rope matches are definitely a staple in the history of professional wrestling, no doubt about it.
They do not happen very often because of their sheer brutality. And of course, you have the addition of that cowbell in the middle of the rope, or the length of the rope, that can be used as a weapon.
The rope, we just saw him raking the rope across the nose, the bridge of the nose of Billy Buck, which can't feel good because that rope is really, really thick.
And I don't know if you're...
Oh, a cowbell across the back.
I don't know if your history of farming or being around cowbells, those have very sharp edges on them, too.
Yeah.
He could drive it into the forehead, the arm, anything to weaken his opponent.
It's like giving 2 men a big weapon and saying, Merry Christmas. Bobby Moore getting the upper hand right now as he smacks the bell and the rope into the lower back of Billy Buck once again. We saw in the first match how they took that Samoan drop both of them off of the top rope through that ladder. You know they still got to be having some scars from that match.
Upside down, nowhere for Billy Buck to go. You know, I don't know if the rope is long enough to get around all four corners, but this would be an ideal time for Bobby Moore to try to hit the turnbuckles. But instead, he's going to choke him. That rope around the throat.
Choking Billy Buck into a lifeless pile.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, the Anarchy ring is a 16-foot ring. I believe the rope separating these two men is 10 foot. So I don't believe, unless you have a really long arm span, you may be able to get it.
That's 6 feet that you're lacking, so you're going to have to drag the guy with you to touch the posts. Oh! Did you hear the impact of that bell?
Well, I believe Billy Buck is trying to cure a fever. And the only way to cure the fever was more cowbell. It's gotta have more cowbell.
Yep.
I've been told all afternoon that if I didn't say that at least once, I wasn't doing my job.
There's one. There's two.
Well, taking a look at it, he may be able to do it.
Cut off at 2 again. Neither man has touched more than one.
It hasn't really been broken yet, so it's still 2-0.
It's pretty much safe to being broken now. He's going to have to start all over again.
Back to square one. Get it because the ring's a square? Yeah, we call it a circle. I never got that.
The squared circle.
Goes for the cover. There's no pin.
Going for the pin. What are you doing?
Dee Byers again having to explain the rules. This match was selected by Billy Buck. Obviously, he's going to know the rules a little bit better than Bobby Moore.
There's one post. There's 2 posts. Halfway there. We might see the end of this television series right now if he can touch one more post.
He's
the television champion. Uh-oh. Well, never mind.
He's got to do something to break. That's going to break the count.
Well, son of a buck.
I do believe he just rang his bell.
Son of a buck.
With the cowbell.
Now he's going to try to, there's the one post.
He's a quarter of the way there.
There's
halfway
2.
There.
Halfway. Working on 3/4 of the way. He's got to touch one more, but Bobby Moore stirring. Can he get to that last one? He's about a foot away.
He was reducing that length of rope in between them.
Broke it off again. He's still trying to go for the last foul. Big boot to the face by the hip for hire, Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore might need to watch out. That rope looks to be between the legs. Well, no, he was able to get away from it. So the last thing you want is that bull rope between your legs.
Looking like he's going to that loaded elbow pad. Oh, he knocks him.
He may have hit him with that elbow. The Samoan drop by Wild Billy Buck. Neither man really able to capitalize. This is your main event this week. The second match, best of 3 falls for the vacant television championship. Wild Billy Buck down 0-1 against hit for hire Bobby Moore. Brett Wolverton here with Jonathan Feltner calling the action this week.
There's one. He didn't even get past the halfway point that time. Both these men going tit for tat. Neither one of them want to be the loser in this situation, especially if you're Billy Buck. This is his last chance.
We've been in a reversal. Boot to the face.
Ooh.
And a spine buster.
Bam. Vicious impact.
We're getting good at this finishing each other's sentences.
It's uncanny. got the elbow pad.
Says, I don't need it. I can beat you without it. There's one.
Dos. There's three. One post away from evening up the series. Oh, he's about a foot away. Oh.
Middle turnbuckle.
That looks like it might have hurt just a little bit.
But Bobby's, I think, looking for that elbow pad. It's not over there. He's going the wrong way.
He's trying to find that loaded elbow pad, but Buck threw it to the ground over here by our sound booth.
I don't think anybody at our sound booth's going to get it to him.
I wouldn't get involved. Moore's trying to go back forward, but he's attached. He's going to have to, well.
He found a way.
They got it.
But look at the time he wasted, though, to get that elbow pad. He could have easily gone to the corners, but Billy Buck's not moving.
I think it's more so about punishing Billy Buck for Bobby more than it is about winning. He knows that if he loses this match, he's still got one more to go.
That was what I warned you about earlier.
Well, no additions to the Moore family anytime soon. This doesn't look good for Bobby Moore. Oh.
Have you ever had rope burn down there?
Not lately. I've never really had a reason to have rope burn down there. Have you?
No. I mean, if you haven't.
No, I haven't really had it. I mean, I had a girlfriend. Well, never mind. Oh!
Big boot by Bobby Moore as we got a little distracted by the rope burns.
Yep. Trying to go for it again. This crowd getting behind Billy Buck, a sense of urgency probably getting.
There's two. He is halfway to being the new television champion.
There's three.
Taking a little breather, which is well within his rights, as long as he's not.
Oh. I think he's taking Billy Buck's resiliency just a little bit for granted.
Dee Byers says the count's been broken.
Here we go again. He's having a, oh, but Buck's touching the corners behind him.
I don't think he's aware.
He's not aware that he's touching them. They both touched both corners in succession. I don't think Bobby Moore's aware of it. He touched that one. Both of them up. One of them's got to touch that last
turnbuckle away.
I don't think he's realized it. Oh, the kick!
Buck Wild, he's out of the ring.
Is he going to touch that last one?
Is he going to be able to?
He touches it.
He can't.
He can't get there. Oh, no.
He's too far away.
Is he going to get it?
He's
got to touch that last corner. He has got to touch it. It's not been broke yet.
Come on.
Pull it. Come on, Billy. Come on. Oh, gosh. So close.
Dee Byers is saying that the count was broken.
Oh,
we're going to have to start over. One. Two. Three.
Broke it again. He touched it.
Your winner of the Texas Bullrope Match, wow!